Oh no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Output. I'm changing this shit to fucking 6,000. I mean, 4 seconds or less. Keyframes aren't being sent enough. Yo, kill yourself. Fucking YouTube is telling me all this bullshit. Like, oh, your stream's lagging. Like, I don't know that. No butyle this time, please. I won't hit my laptop as hard. Hi, Vil and Kev and Nova and Ardbay. I'm surprised everyone's awake. GMK's here. I know GMK's like busier earlier, so I guess this works better. Fucking fuck. Why is my stream at half the bitrate though? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, it's fine now, I guess. It's not. Ugh. 2. If this breaks my stream, I'm killing myself. Hi, Ryson. Oh my god. Why is the bitrate going down to 1000? My Wi-Fi isn't this bad. It's just not. I don't get it. I never had to like normally I would just forget to close all this shit during a stream and it's like whatever. But apparently that's not the case anymore. I'm even closing Discord. Stream still looks decent. Well, yeah. It's not buffering, but over here it's like the bitrate could definitely use some improving. Jesus Christ. I'm dropping frames left and right, it says. Which is great. Because that means you won't see what the fuck I'm making. And now here's the thing about what the fuck I'm making. I don't know. Like at all. Like I always joke like, I don't know what I'm doing this stream, whatever, and it's like some elaborate project. If I can let you guys in on a little secret, right? Some inside ball. Not exactly the most confident individual, and so whenever I have to start something from scratch, I'm just like, damn, my process is so throwing random shit at the wall till it sticks that it's like I don't even know how entertaining of a stream it'll be, coupled with this going on, which I don't know why. I could not tell you why. AC in case the fucking surge protector that also hosts my router is low on power or some bullshit. I have a constant 20 megabytes of bandwidth to work with, and streaming is using like about a quarter. And I'd imagine reading chat doesn't take too much from the PC currently connected to the Ethernet, but apparently it's like apparently it just can't fucking handle it. I don't know. My dog is walking down the hallway and also scared of his parents. It's a heavy ass dog. All right. So like literally, this is all that I have so far. It's an intro. Sounds really cool. I made it a while ago. I don't know what to do with it, but because we're here now, I'm like, all right, I think I figured out what to do with it. It's like, but did I? Samples. What the fuck? What is this name? Hello, organize. Did I? I have a really shitty idea. It's just to do a home switcher flip. Honestly, the most, like, in terms of Daria, like, the most basic, like, cheat code to getting something usable, but, like, I hated the second drop of, was it home switcher? Not the buffering? Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Well, can't do anything about that. Literally cannot do anything about that. I don't know what to tell you. The only like remedy that I would have is I somehow read chat off my phone despite my charger being like broken. I can't really do that. I read chat off my phone and I plug the Ethernet into my laptop, which is what I'm streaming off of, because the computer that I use to read chat has no like Wi-Fi adapter, so it can't even connect wirelessly, which is really annoying. A biggie boy. Look, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. It's gonna be a snoozer this time around. It's gonna be an absolute snoozer this time around. But like whatever. I'm just gonna drop the home switch acapella in and see what happens. And we'll go from there. I don't know what I'm doing past that point. I do not know what I'm doing past that point. Vocals. Well, I hope that it didn't like bleed too hard. Can I still talk about lean? I mean, you can talk about lean. I'm just saying that what the fuck did I just do? That there might not be too much going on while you do that, but like, you know, if that's what keeps you entertained, what the fuck am I doing? If that's what keeps you, if that's what keeps you entertained, then like, you know, fucking whatever floats your boat. I don't know. You get the codeine or hydrocodone? I don't think Biggie Boy is about that. You know who is? My one and only stream mod who's just not here, like Bag Snatcher. If he ever pops in once in a blue moon. Wait, does the wilted rose appear on my stream? Is that a thing it does? Because I know that it, like, certain emojis. I didn't even know that it did that. The heartbreak, at least. That is so funny. All right, well, like the stream if you laugh too, because like, I got a total of one like a Rooney on this. I checked, and I was like, all right, well, it's kind of sad. Any lean is my lean. That translates to I don't know. I finally got a basic ass skirt. Let's go. That's a step in the right direction. They're gonna spam emojis. That's the point. It's activity. That is the point. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta spice up the stream somehow. I wonder if you put like, actually, I'm just gonna test this out for myself because I can do this. Search most fucking. If I'm start streaming when my battery's low, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, where's the one of the guy that was like funny in 2020, like the statue? Just search up. What the fuck? What is it called? I can't like search it. I thought it was like some Easter Island thing. There we go. Ardbase got it. Moai. I see. Does that shit show up? This is so fucked up. 12 people, only 3 likes? Come on, yeah, you guys know better. Also,
Porkit super chatted $1.99. Arizoners.
Damn, it took so long. It's like waited for me to stop speaking. It does call you Porkit. It's really funny. Very funny. I love that text to speech voice. I'm never changing it too. You're gonna ask, why is it Irish? Why aren't you? Alright, what the fuck is the BPM that is bullshit? Is this even a vocal? Yeah. Yeah, they sound relatively clean. I'm not Porkit, motherfucker. Well, look, to the bot you are, so. Did you just call it Arizona's? Not the hard R. Yeah, it's Irish. So I have a fucking thing here. I'm just gonna. I had drums, but I'm most likely just deleting them. Is this kick like the basic kick? Yeah. I'm deleting these. Can I buy you lean? No. There's so many. It's what. When will you start a channel membership? Pocket. Are you high? I have a channel membership. I have 2 tiers of channel membership that have emotes that are meant to move, but they don't move, which is why I suggested restreaming to Twitch, because then the emotes would fucking move. Do I really? Yes. Yes, I do. Do you not see a join button next to the subscribe button? When will you start streaming? Sounds like the "when will you wear wigs" meme. Does the Australian flag show up? Does it just do anything? I have to see this preview. I don't think it will. What? It just says A. It's what? They changed the join button? What do you mean? No, I don't see join. Are you serious? What? Fucking what? Well, it should be on my fucking like my channel somewhere. I don't know, but there's 100% of membership. GMK is literally a member. There's a plus. It's a subscribe button with a plus. Oh, so it's less invasive. Fucking piece of shit. Whatever. Okay. So, I opened fucking Photoshop on my other computer by accident. I misclicked. I'm pointing at it right now. Yeah, just look at Ryson. Like this YouTube shit I want to go soon. Do you mean like go like from YouTube or just like go soon in general? Because I know you're not one to stick around for very long. All right, 4 on the 4 claps. I need claps. I need claps. I need to like get something down that I could at least. I'm gonna go goon. Oh. Do you actually mean that, or do you just mean you're just gonna go like rub one out really quickly? Because they're the same. They're not the same thing. What is this emoji? It's a fucking mermaid. What do you mean? Don't you have eyes? It's new. Is it? I wouldn't know. I'm like stupid. I wish I did it with YouTube emojis. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Which is kind of lame, because if it did, it'll be way funnier. Tuning and a quickie are totally different. Well, yeah. That's why there used to be the term Coomer. Because people just did that. Oops, I hit the Windows key. What was I doing? Someone was just like geeked. Yeah, they're fucked up. I wish they showed up on screen, because there's some other shit. I don't even know. Alright. 4 on the floor, on the 4 on the floor. And then I'm gonna do like I don't even know what this acapella like sounds like. It just looks loud as shit. Which is like cool, but also not yet, you know what I mean? I fell asleep in class today, and I had a dream that I was in class trying to sleep. My teacher came up and slapped the shit out of me, and it scared me so bad that I like jolted awake out of breath and shit. I had a panic attack. Jesus Christ. I kinda hate when that happens, but like that sounds funny. When something happens to you in your dream that you're just like, oh! Just fucking hyperventilate, you're just like sweating bullets. There's like a fun thing. I've been having like a weird streak of like not necessarily lucid dreams, but like where I can't really where I can't move a thing. No, I'm not like controlling them, but like they're very vivid. But when I do gain control, my first thought is like, all right, let me like kill myself in this dream so I can just wake the fuck up. So I used to wake up on time like that. I'm just like I just end up on a building somewhere, and I'm just like, all right, well, I have to fucking head first. Let's go. Love when I'm almost asleep, but I'm not having super vivid, like hypogonic hallucinations. Like internally. Is that what that's called? Oh god. Wait, look, you thought you were dying? Jesus. That's really funny. It reminds me of when I fell asleep in class and I had a dream I was being chased by my sister and I ran face first into a pole. Did you do the cartoon things where your arms and legs like stuck out like just straight? Like what it looks like when somebody steps on a rake and it hits them in the face? Um Yeah, so I'm gonna do like exactly what this entails, just like a little saw arp thing. I don't know. I don't know. Just fucking I wish I had a pack of like old timey cartoon sounds because I have one exactly in mind for the situation. One time my dog dragged me across the floor and straight into a fence post when I was like 11 and she was like, "Set damn." Ow. This project was meant to be like something like triplet-esque, and I gave up on that idea because it sounded terrible. Epic face 2. I can actually see something. Two more. Pocket, just become a member at this point.
Porkit
What the
super
hell?
chatted $1.99. 2 more Arizonas.
I turned around only to see a pole in my peripheral vision before it went black and I got scared away. I had a bar packed away. I remember a dream where I went outside and it was so windy I started flying and used my hat to glide back down. Close enough. Arizona A's. It became Canadian. Did you try to make it say Arizona's with the hard R? Kind of hard to do. I remember I almost died rolling down a hill because there was a truck. Um, with a sharp edge, but I barely missed it. Wait, this is like IRL? Because as far as the conversation was going, it was like all dream talk up until now. This is some real shit. My future, damn. Well, I'm glad you're fucking alive. Me and my future daughter brings home a clanker and not a drunk alcoholic. Yeah, because at least the alcoholic has some soul. If you have YouTube Premium, you would be able to join. You should be able to join a channel membership for free like Twitch Prime. My hot take is if you have a membership to someone's channel, you should be able to not see ads because being a member and still seeing ads is psycho. At least for that person's channel, like on Twitch. I remember a dream where it was BoJack Horseman rules. And the animals were also humans, and I married a skateboarding alligator, and I birthed his human kids, and he died doing on a sick ass ramp. Really funny. And it would be cool if you made a project called Planet. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. And then I'm gonna do like some weird shit. It's gonna be fucking like filtered out. Make some Ventota type beats. Ventura should try making fucking like the worst 808. I want to hear what that would sound like. I feel like you try to make it with his mouth. Yeah, cool. Remember a dream that involved a pit or valley of some sort, filled with trailer park that was about to be flooded. So I had to go to a more mystical trailer in the mountains to get the info. And the woman in the trailer was aged up like 90 years the second time I visited. Is this fucking Interstellar? What the hell? Uh-oh. Something got disconnected. Is that my fucking microphone? No, you can still hear me. Alright, cool. DJ Tonal is like the best producer. DJ Tonal? Oh, I just conflated that with I think it was Lil Toe. Some like SoundCloud rapper. I remember he went on vacation and left his music playing for 2 weeks straight, but only one song. So one song had like 15K and the others had 300. I mean, you should be able to check the top listeners, and it's just himself like 14,000 times. People in the store didn't want the citizens to know it would flood. What the fuck? IDK how I birthed this alligator's kid. I have a peen. Well, maybe it's Maybe the dream's trying to tell you something. I don't know. It's a dream. Anything can happen. What the fuck keeps my controller? What is that? I think it's my. Yeah, it's 100% my controller. Okay, and so fucking random is all the way down already. It was like a conspiracy. Well, yeah, it seems like it. What's happening? Fucking, your guess is as good as mine. So how does this ARP sound?
Don't talk shit about me.
Oh, nice. I love when the fucking. I probably should have listened to it earlier. What the fuck? I'm gonna guess the tempo. I'm gonna guess the tempo because FL can't do it for me, and I know it's not. Actually, wait. I have the. Okay, idea. Over here, instrumental. This should have an easier time. That's like tempo. I had a dream where I was in a Roblox game and everyone 149,982. Okay, yeah. So the tempo 149,982. I was in a Roblox game and everyone I met looked like that zombie from that one car video. What is that one car video? No idea what you're talking about.
Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad and it comes back to bite you.
And of course it's slightly sharp. That's fun. You know, I actually hate microtonality. What's the perfect tempo? Whatever you feel like. Yeah. Whatever, yeah. Whatever, yeah. 145. We stretch? Yes, actually. I'm craving 58 hash browns. I don't think you could solo 58 hash browns. I think you're underestimating it. The one where the car is driving, then the zombie pops up. Right. That doesn't exactly help. Your crossing is fucked up. Shut up! Shut up! But oh. Nice. It's fucking. Is it? Don't tell me it's like 50 cents fucked. Don't tell me it's this bullshit. Oh, the car disappears and it like jump scares you. Are you talking about that? The car? No, it's just when I think car zombie, I'm like, what? You know, but when you refer to it as the classic jump scare video, that's when I'm like, oh, okay, I know what you mean. The car through mountains in New Zealand. Yeah. I don't know, the way when I hear car zombie, I think of like fucking like random ass dash cam footage I haven't seen or some bullshit. Of course it was 50 cents fucked because that's the cool thing to do, and then like hyperpop, you gotta make it microtonal. Car zombie sounds like a SoundCloud rapper name, yeah, or like it's like almost a Midwest emo band name, not quite, but you know what I mean. Like it's got that quality to it. Okay. What the fuck do I? Oh! I just hit my laptop. I gotta not do that. I just. I gotta not do that because last time it didn't go well. Just to say the least. What the fuck do I do at this? What if I do add like a. Need to kiss your laptop an apology now? No. God, my mom won't stop yapping about how Roderick Heffley is ever since we watched how hot Roderick Heffley. Okay, but your mom's like spitting though. Mom's like 40. What the fuck? I mean, 40 and like has a level head on her shoulders clearly because it's like, I mean, you'd be blind to not see that. Because, come on, like, What is she wrong? Okay, you know what? You know what? In the movie, the actor I don't even think was like 18 yet, actually. So when you put it like that, it's a little weird. But you know, the character is like objective. You know, it's fucking. I don't even know how old was the actor during the. It's, you know, look, she's out of line, but she's right. Okay. Or do I want to do the kind of actually I'll test out a different idea. Cuz this is I'm just throwing shit at the fucking walls. Low-key logic bad. I'm just saying. I just imagine your mom seeing the stick man drawing. The guy that reads Quora questions? I don't know what you're talking about, unfortunately. I kind of wish I knew. Okay. All right. Um yeah, I'll try the chord thing out. Um I'll try the chord thing out, like the very separated notes, like just to get an idea for the notes. They're only going to um yeah, cool. Um and I'm gonna fucking I think I'm starting to like D. Yeah, and then just kind of repeat it. Why is that? Very funny way to ask that. Oops. Awesome. It's so late 2000s Roblox coded. The fires I've been forged. Look at this game, just finding dudes hot. I mean, that's the thing. That's like cool. I think it's not a bad thing to appreciate one's attractiveness. I think it's separate from like being attracted to them. Um, so it's more like about thinking in yourself and like kind of figuring out where you stand on that line. Um, and the line moves over time, either in your favor or not in your favor. Um, and it's up to you to determine what is and what isn't. Um, so I'm gonna just do very basic, like a third, like that. All right. And then not in an appreciate way. You mean like it's more than that or what? And then yeah. If I, because it's the same. You know what I mean? Like it's in the same key, like it's the same harmony, which is really funny. I would love to put that as like the chord progression, but it doesn't fit the acapella that I have. I'll just do that at some other point, but like that's really funny. But yeah, it's literally just that. The fact you started playing it, because I myself heard it too. I'm like, wait, it does kind of sound like that. Yeah, but whatever. Let me like, what was I doing? Stop getting distracted. I just remember. This is what I mean by it's gonna be a snoozer, because like there's gonna be not a whole lot going on. Well, a little bit of bass in there, and I'll put like a tiny bit of like pulse width on this. There's some overtones happening that I don't like. The fuck up! Is this the same track as yesterday? Does this sound anything like the track as yesterday? Also I finished that. Didn't I say that? I finished that? But yeah, I think I'm like actually, like that's cool. If you're being for real, then I think that is amazing. Cool, that's a good thing. That you can just say that, not be like joking. I don't know. It's okay to make it wrong later if that ever happens. But yeah, bye geeky boy is now the new joke. So there you go. But yeah, damn. Right here, right now. Honestly, I'm proud of you for saying that. That's like, it's not that easy to just be like, just to kind of accept it. And like, you do. It's just like a lot more freeing, to live life. Still figuring myself and all that. Yeah, you have time. You have time. You don't gotta worry about all that. I mean, ain't no one has their shit figured out. You know, like at no point do you have it figured out. But like taking time to get closer to figuring it out, you know, it's pretty cool. What the? It sent twice. Oh, so you weren't joking. I thought you just had freaking awesome joke twice for some reason. Yeah, actually, wait, that sounds cooler. Double as in pie. And you already know the buy yourself jokes are. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Stop. Double speak.
Please. I don't feel like going.
Nigga, what? What the fuck is you saying, my nigga?
I don't feel like going. The fuck?
Nigga, I know you're not doing that double word shit, cause that's not how you fucking do it.
Well, that's how I say it. The fuck?
Dumb ass. You're supposed to say the last fucking word W, retard.
I don't care. That's how I say.
Nigga, what?
The fuck?
Nigga, you didn't even know what the fuck you saying, cause you having a tongue twister.
Why the fuck are you mad for?
Cause you sound fucking dumb, like.
Whatever.
You really sound fucking dumb, yo.
You're mad for what though?
Nigga, lick my butt.
You're mad.
Like you sound dumb.
You're mad.
Nigga, nobody's mad.
You're mad. That's how I you.
Look at you sound stupid.
I just got You're mad. That's how I say it. All right. That's cool. IDK Echo. Hey, come egg what? I can't. I can't. Fucking can't. Since we're here for the fucking. That's what I'm saying. Did someone hack my account? Did someone hack my account? Do you have it open twice? Do you have it open twice? I'm surprised you're not getting like flagged for spam. At least the chat activity will be multiplied slightly. Come egwa, come egwa. No, no. So oh my god. All right. Okay. I have to log back in. I have to all right. PMO. Okay, now I feel like you're kind of joking. It came out different. That time it didn't happen. Someone hacked my account. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. Well, it's fine. It's fine now, unless YouTube is flagging it. Okay, well, it stopped. All right, we're good. We're good. This probably sounds like shit.
Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad. It comes back to bite you. Idiots, and I feel so surrounded by all these pebbles covering the mountain.
Oh yeah, we can do something with that. That's actually not even that bad. All right, yeah. So I'll make this unique for the sake of taking this and then just like kind of extending it.
Covering the mountain.
Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, cool. And I kind of do want to include this in some way, shape, or form. So what I'll do here is I will clone this. And then I'll just put it here. Pedro. What? Then for this, actually I'll put this in a different thing. Uh-oh, it's happening again. That's a Maxiel song, I believe. Oh no, it's happening again. All right. And now for this, because I do want to include this somehow. Okay, yeah, this PMO. Okay, yeah, this PMO. Yeah. So go ahead and do this. Just don't chat. But it's fine now. I'm not watching. Okay, that's just mean. Just doubling 4. I need like a different sounding kind of song. Let me put some like. Oh, I can't put 2 modifiers on it. Okay, well then instead of this I'll put this 10 plus minus. And then I'll do like a dead mouse thing or like and like I'll automate it as it goes up. Yeah, cool. And I'll fucking like time pass the shit out of it. And I will there's a sound here.
I feel so surrounded by
Oh, is this just a different instrument? What is happening? Are they linked? Oh, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening. Okay, so last week. What? That's this, right? Oh, there we go. None. And then instead, this will be linked to that one animation clip. So then here I can I'm gonna cut off here. So do that instead. Automate in this. Oops. I haven't heard California Girls in a while. I don't have that song? Oh my god. Oh shit, that's a sample idea. I don't think I have enough storage to get the I'm getting that fucking song. Can you add me? California Girls Acapella site YouTube. Okay, just search normally. Real Studio Acapella. This better be the real Studio Acapella. I can't play like a second of it. Okay, it's 13 years, so it might actually be.
Great.
Yes. I can already tell. All right, good. So like the meta for getting acapellas, before like Spleeter and like AI like stem separation was even a thing, you would just have to search and pray that someone uploaded it. But for the most part, what's it called? For the most part, like as long as it was a really popular like pop song, there's a chance that somebody manually like made the acapella anyway. Which is really useful because wait a fucking minute. Okay, I don't have it. Making sure. It's really useful because it'll most likely be cleaner than what's it called? And anything that you could get like from AI stem separation. You know, and then you can kind of tell like if an acapella was uploaded like within the past like 4 years, that some form of like Spleeter or whatever was used on it to get the acapella. So it's like not as clean as it could be. Which is fine if you can't find anything better. But if there is something better out there, like you really do gotta look for it and you shall be rewarded. Because oh wait a minute. Oh god. California acapella. Not gonna lie, does anyone else go to their friend's house just for their cat? I did a version of that, but it was for my friend's cat and their nicotine when I was like a huge fiend for it. Why the fuck is my friend playing Realistic Hood?
Greetings, loved one.
The fuck up. It's probably 125. But I don't know that, so I'll have FL Studio guess for me. And I'm gonna assume it's up 4. By assume I mean just blindly guess. Cheese and 2 Electric Boogaloo. Hi Cardboardian. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm like literally just like I think it's this.
California girls were unforgettable.
Oh, wait.
California girls were unforgettable.
Awesome. You mad. All right. Oh shit, I have to. And then fucking. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That is just not the right thing. Add an audio clip. Proper. I don't know why the color slightly changes whenever you duplicate something. It's so fucking annoying. This is freaking awesome. It would be really funny if that message got doubled though. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, it's fine. Odd. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and filter it in. This one going to be 100. So I do want to use this later in the song. Gonna mix out. You cannot escape. Um. I actually want to.
I feel so surrounded by all these pebbles covering the mountain.
Yeah. Why is there bleeding in this?
All these pebbles covering the mountain.
Why does it happen like it's a virus? That's a great question.
I feel
That's why. Oh. Awesome. Can you add what? Add what? Anyway, cooking. I'm trying. I'm trying my fucking hardest. Y'all wanna abbreviate WhatsApp? Okay, let's not say no one does, because WhatsApp is a very like un-American thing. Any other country, any other culture uses WhatsApp religiously. It's just Americans that don't. Which I find really funny. So it's still like I barely use WhatsApp, but like all my relatives do. All my relatives do. Does the wilted rose show up in the YouTube emotes thing, or just the heartbreak one? Because if the wilted rose doesn't show up, then what's the point? I'm dead mouse. I've never used it. That makes sense. Okay. And for this, I'm going to also automate the detune. Just because I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. Um.
makes me mad and it comes back to bite you in the ass, and I feel so surrounded by all these pebbles covering the mountain.
Some shit. I don't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. My laptop will not stop fucking up. I'm so pissed off. Define fucking up. Also, it's totally not remembered on Discord you because I can't tell. That's a great question. That is an amazing question. What's it called? No, I'll just go into this break. No, this break pack. Holding keys on the keyboard plus audio delay. Wow. What the fuck? And you don't use any, well, first of all, you don't have sticky keys, I'm assuming, and you don't use any like voice meter or anything like that. Two separate questions, both of which I'm assuming the answer is no. In that case, wow, that's crazy. I've never experienced that. What the fuck? Computers can be so weird sometimes. Pingus. I'm surprised I don't have that sound. I'm very surprised I don't have that sound. It's probably on my old fucking like hard drive somewhere. Not even in like FL, no delay. What do you mean? I mean, I don't have like a noticeable. I mean, I say no, not noticeable, but it's like my buffer size is like 1024, so it's 22 milliseconds of audio delay, which is not a lot of time, but the human ear detects differences in time easier than eyes can. Is it okay? My brother has two 5090s running an SLI and an AMD Threadripper. To do what? Like 3D rendering? Jesus. How the fuck did the Migos have a reunion with only like 2 people? Okay. Alright, let's not be mean. You already know who took off. Anyway. We have Roblox full graphics. That cannot be serious. That cannot be the only thing he does with that computer. There's so many projects I have that run with a full second of delay. The CPU thing. Take off the cop before you could take it off. Before he could take it off? Pardon? You don't even you do not need crazy specs to run Roblox full graphics. That is crazy to me. As cool as the lighting engine is in Roblox, it's not that crazy. Unless you need to play shooters at like 240 hertz. I remember when you had to fucking exploit to use FPS unlockers. And it would be considered an exploit because certain games, like their mechanics, would break depending on your FPS. Like, I was an Island Royale player. If anyone here played Island Royale. I know most people, their Roblox Fortnite version of choice was Trucid. I was never really a fan. But in Island Royale, if you use an exploit for FPS unlock, you would just be moving faster than people. It's like you're using timer. Up, random kid. I'm gonna do a break that I normally do. Oh. I'm gonna do is break core. I'm gonna kill myself. I think I used this break in it's only out in Rapability Test. I might release it as a single because it was like meant to be on Corsa, but I scrapped it. Because I do that, but like I might just. What is Sex Trap? Um. Crap, you can have sex too. You can have sex to anything if you put your mind to it. Um. I need one of these. Ooh. I mean to do that. Oh, they're all the same fucking snare sound. Yeah, but like that one song with Kendrick and Kodak. It's not coming to mind. Actually, no. I'd like it more if it's one of the mixed with. Yeah, and it'd be like building up. Um. Uh. And then. No, wait, that's the wrong one. And then I need to like process this so it doesn't sound like shit, because right now it sounds like shit. Mixed in. So that's step one. Yeah. I'll just compress it a bit. Yeah. Oh, I'm sweating in here. I turned the AC off so that my Wi-Fi could be better. I'm gonna turn it back on though, cause it's hot as a bitch in here. Can you add the magnolia lead? Why can't I remember what it sounds like? I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be back soon. Bye. The shower doubles.
Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad. It goes back to bite you.
Running like locked in? No, I'm the opposite of locked in. I'm the complete opposite of locked in. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, if anything, I'm sweating, but in my production, I'm fucking dry as a bone. Dry as a bone, if you will. Filter it in. Then The need for build up. Like, yeah, thanks. It isn't my favorite little musician. I feel like you introduced yourself earlier.
It goes back to bite you. It goes back to bite you. Idiots.
Idea. Just to make an excuse to make the next part like bigger, like to justify it getting bigger and larger for me. I will. I don't like the way I said that. I will add shit until good, and yeah. That's produced. Why is there already a bass clipper on this? That is psycho.
It goes back to bite you. Idiots.
And then, what I'm gonna do here is, wait, don't I already have a sound effect for that? I don't. I do. Kind of. That's like alright. I'll use that. Oh damn. You cannot get this kit. Not like real yet.
It goes back to bite you. Idiots.
I'm taking you about to. Yeah. Cool. And then I need to add. Where is it? It's. I think it's in here. There it is. That little effect. Instead of using the car crash sound effect, because like it's already generic enough, I'm using fucking home switcher for fuck's sake. And then for I don't have FL and then I need to layer it with where the fuck I can't like read. Good old fashioned glass breaking sound effect. My beloved. What the fuck? What am I doing? Yeah. Not actually, just pop it over here. Cool. And then for this, I'm gonna add like another layer on top of it. Which is basically just gonna be doing the same thing, but it's gonna be like fat and wide and detune and reverb and fatter layer, fat mix. I don't fucking know. Y'all fuck a fusk? I've heard that name. Fuck. Okay, log in. All right. Wait, no, this is the ARP. I need the saw cord. Why are there two saw cord? Why are there two saw cord? What? Or did I already clone it? I guess I already cloned it. Damn, that's how locked out I am. Because that's that. Right. So sure I know I just found him? I gotta chump check myself because I swore I might have like a song or two on my liked. Oh yeah. I started, for me it was like 2020. Yeah. I remember this shit kind of being on repeat. Da, 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 da. Yeah, a little late. I thought I was late, but you know. Fucking you got Disciple we don't play over here. Disciple! Right. I need to rename this. And oh wait, no, I need to copy this. Right? And then turn a random up. Yeah, cool. And I might like kind of decrease the length. I'm gonna put a harder pulse width. Why is my stream so late? Probably because my stream's buffering hard as hell. So YouTube is like, I don't know. Unless it is just like 30 seconds. Right. Cool. And then this doesn't have OTT on it, right? Yeah, good. I don't like using OTT sometimes. Or will I this time? I never really liked the sound of OTT. I got 15 seconds. Yeah, you might as well have been watching like what happened yesterday. Like, all right. And I will take this, automate it, this, automate it. That's just not what I meant to press in the slightest. Don't even worry about that. We carry on, and that's not the right thingy. Guess my favorite artist. I'm gonna have to shoot a random guess, and is it Tyler the Creator? Biggie Boy, favorite artist for 5. And if the okay, actually, I'm gonna let you respond to that first before I say what I'm gonna say, which may or may not be mean depending on how you take it. I don't know. How do you know? Because that is the most bisexual shit you could have ever said. How fucking. Like the writing's on the wall. Oh, wait, come on. The writing. I'm joking. I'm only fucking around. But I also had a Tyler phase. I don't know why. Oh no, all of my like all of like the Tyler I used to listen to was like fucking like on Audio Mac and like other like music apps and shit. So like I don't even have it on my Spotify. So it looks like I'm not even. It looks like I got. My Spotify makes it look like I got into Tyler the Creator when he released Earthquake, which is just not true. But you know, I think it's funny that it says that. But yeah, fucking. Okay, I fuck a Tyler, but I can't spam his music. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're like a variety listener, trademark, then like there's like a certain set and setting for Tyler's music. I had so much shit on repeat that I just like forgot about. So like I was at the Chromacopia show like not too long ago, in New York, and fucking we just started doing tracks from other albums, When Tamale started playing, I didn't even recognize the song at first, but then all the fucking memories came flashing in from when I listened to that shit on a phone that I believe at the time did not have data yet because my plan was fucked up to where like I could only use my phone like socials if I had like access to Wi-Fi, but I still had a phone number, so I had to download all my music. You can spot a bisexual person by their taste. There. There. With an I. English is hard. I'm illiterate. You and a lot of Americans, actually. You and a lot of Americans. You'd be surprised. Oh, wait. Why don't I just do this? Copy states. Paste states. Where'd it go? There it is. I was meant to be. I live in America. Yeah. Actually, no. What if it's not following, and instead it's like just 4 on the floor? So well, here's what I do. But I don't think what I just said makes sense to anyone but me in my own head. But what I'll do is get rid of all of this shit and just kind of legato it. And I think it's Alt U. Can you make a drop with the creativity snare? I mean, it's not creative if I use it all the time. If I see fit, then yes. But if I don't, then no. You know what I mean? But it's the creativity snare for a reason. You need creativity to make it work. So the idea is... You know what I mean? Or actually, instead, what I'll do is I'll use the env... Oh, no, wait. It needs to be released. Oh, no, wait. So then I just auto it again. Just once. Oh, like the one time Skrillex used that snare that took 2 years to make. I know what you mean. If I find a situation, I'll just jump scare someone with the creativity snare. Yeah. Alright, so what I'll do here is, instead of doing what I just did, I will use the envelope to control this, or these rather. The reason being, I can just automate them. And since they're the same knob doing the same thing, just twice, I will only select one knob and automate that one. And it doesn't sound like it's doing much yet because the other one still hasn't done anything. So, here's what I'll do. I'll just take this one, go to Tools, hit L twice, so it brings up this menu, and then link it to the volume. Danny, I'm glad. Look, I'm just gonna respond to this with this. I'm glad you remembered what my name was, but that's not what my name is. But good on you for keeping a deep cut in your mind. I think that's impressive. Because you were around before all this fembread shit, so it's like, you know, I don't blame you. But that's just, yeah, no, it's all good. I just bought a new PC off the Facebook Marketplace for an absolute steal. Specs and price, you have to provide the receipts. What is an absolute steal in your mind? What is your ideal steal? Something Key and Peele. I don't know.
Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad. It comes back to bite you. Idiots.
And I fade this in. Fade it in, filter it in, both. Maybe not start from so low. 100 hertz monitor. 24-inch. 2080 RTX, i7 7800, 2 terabyte hard drive. Oh. 500 gig SSD, 32 gigs of RAM. The one thing is, I disagree with hard disk drives, and $250 for a 2080 and i7 7800K. Basically 2.5 gigs of storage, although 2 gigs of that storage will be slow as hell. And 32 gigs of RAM? We got Biggie Boy over here, the professional lowballer. But like, yeah, you just robbed someone. Is that the listing price or did you lowball for that? That is hellballed? What were they listing it for? The price was 600 and you It's so fucked. The listing price was 600 and you're like, I'll give you a pack of gum. Take it or leave it. And they're like, yeah, I'll do like 250. Sold. I could become a scammer. Yeah. Yeah. And see, this is why I promptly stopped trying to flip PCs on Facebook Marketplace, because of people like you. All right, yeah. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit too detuned. Yeah. Then filter it in. Yeah, okay. Now look, here's the problem with where this track is at. I don't know what the fuck to do past this. Like, I didn't know what to do when I started. I put shit down that I'm like, oh, this could sound good. I have no conception at all as to what a drop would sound like, what other samples I'd use. But I have like a place to bounce off of. I guess. Yeah, I would say, oh, let me play what I have so far, but it's literally like 30 fucking seconds.
Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad. It comes back to bite you. Idiots. I feel so surrounded by all these pebbles covering.
That could go somewhere cool. That could definitely go somewhere cool. Just don't know where yet. And I don't think I'll figure it out by sitting here and bashing my head against the wall. I think this is one of those instances where I have to concede and acknowledge when I just don't know what the fuck. How is it that we've peaked over 10 people, but we only have 10 likes? Are you guys not liking the stream? Are you guys not hitting like on the stream? Are you guys not doing your due diligence? Can you become a ADHD biker? What does that mean? Like a cyclist? I like my habit, but I'm liking chill. I'm just mentioning because maybe it's not you people. Maybe it's the lurkers. Maybe it's those who don't have the courage to speak out and make their presence known. I liked. Hi, Crusader. Hi. You got too much aura? I don't have enough. If I did, I'd be more approachable. But like, you know, look, there's a difference between aura and stink lines, okay? There's a huge difference. I don't have either. I'm just here, you know. What am I even saying? I need sleep. All right. What the fuck do I do? Wait, let me see if I can think of a drop though, because like, I don't know. I think placing a limiter on your abilities hinders growth, right? But like, what do I do that I haven't done a million times over? Okay, well, here's my first idea. I'm gonna steal the Porter Robinson lead. And I'm gonna do like some just kind of Daria 1 sort of stuff. Mm, very basic sort of beat. I think the sidechain's already like made because I tried doing something earlier. No, it's not, but it is now. And I'm changing the kick from this to some other shit. Oh my god, unknown is here. You didn't miss everything this time. But you also didn't miss anything. You know what I mean? You didn't miss everything because there was nothing to miss. It was like just kind of whatever. Remember when Nova was echoing earlier? I do remember. As long as you're not like Nova, you can have all the stink lines you want. Nova literally went to shower, by the way, Danny. Damn. Fucking disrespectful. My man stuttering. Who is the man in the room with us right now? What's it called? When did I shower? Like earlier. Quite literally earlier. Like, I wish there were timestamps for these messages, but you know. Earlier this stream, like they quite literally just left. I want what bro on. That's like that is a Gen Z version of I'll have what he's having. You know, what the fuck was I doing? What the fuck was I doing? Right. Lean. Is that what I was doing? Okay. Let's just get a Twerk Nation preset going. Pull me up. Yeah. Yeah, tender. And I'm gonna get like a very stupid snare. Tina's overrated. Alright, Mr. I shoot dope. Fucking what is your drug of choice? That pussy shit lean is like soda to me. Heart Pulse PDV, welcome to the stream. Why is your PFP black? Are you going kick emo? Not kick the streaming service, kick the chatting service that was around in like the 2010s. When I take that perk, that your cassettes, that 30. Why? Painkillers low-key slap. All right, let's not do all that. Let's keep it cool. Let's keep it classy. What the fuck was I doing? He's black like the Kanye PFP. All right. Snare. I have a lot of snares. We're not using that one though. I might slow this one down and see how it sounds. Yeah. Yeah, I'll use that one. I'll put it where where's the main clap supposed to go? I guess that is the main clap, whatever. Kanye's YouTube PFP is black? Right. 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess I'll just slot it in, right? I guess I'll just fucking put it in. Right. Jesus Christ. Such a slow process. I need to get better at like producing while looking at chat. It's really hard. But then if like I find myself producing and looking at chat and sometimes it just doesn't move and I'm talking to a brick wall, hence the thumbnail. And then I just don't get anything done. I don't blame you. Yeah, I mean like, you know, I want to be conversational. That's kind of the thing about these streams is that I talk a fuck ton. And a bunch of other that's what sets me apart. Is that all these producers are too busy focusing on what they're making, trying to make, you know, something cool. I'm just like, nah, fuck that. I want to make people laugh, and then just like I don't know, some other shit's happening. I'd be so lucky to forget about chat, or I'd only read chat. I feel like half the time I'm only reading chat. I just make it seem like I'm not by clicking random buttons and just like keeping shit moving on the screen, so it looks like I'm doing something. Okay, basic, baseline, and am I gonna use this saw base? What even is going? Oh, I know what that was. That's some bullshit. Don't even worry about that. It's just gonna be that. That might change the waveform. Everyone change PFPs to black. What is this? BLM? Is that what's happening? Yeah, it does kind of refresh your mind sometimes. And then I'm gonna like... So it's like a little punchier. And it's like less like... Yeah, sure. What the? Oh, there's already some shit happening here. And then I'll just make a basic baseline. Did I not make a oh, there it is. Something I do all the fucking time. Am I the only one lagging? It might not just be you. But it also might just be you. My connection looks amazing right now. Also, Anep subscribed to the channel, but I'm confident that was from Huffin, so... I sometimes just don't mention whenever somebody hits the sub button because, like... 7 out of 10 times they are not watching the stream, which is fine. Versus PFP is black like Kanye's PFP. What is going on in chat? Like, sometimes I'm reading chat, but I just ignore what's happening. Just, I don't know why. And then I try to tune back in, and I'm just, like, lost. Charlie D'Amelio did it first? What, having her mom die? What do you mean? You just said Donda and then Charlie... Oh yeah, the snare is like sharp. Actually, yeah, cool. Also really loud. And then yeah. You be chatting bullshit right now. Don't even worry about catching up. Sure. I mean, worrying is in my nature. And then I'll do some... whatever that is. Random basting that might not make the final cut because, random basting that might not make the final cut. Sometimes I watch back my streams and then I realize how hard it is to understand half of the words that I'm saying just because I don't put in the full effort to pronounce them. I just want the sentence to be over. I just ordered something from a restaurant called The Blazing Combo. Is it like a place that sells platters? It sounds like a place that sells platters. And poor experiences on the toilet. You know, just as a thing that comes with. What the fuck was I doing? I've been appreciating good bass lines more recently. No, yeah. Image classics. I've always wanted to see if I could do like actual bass lines in my stuff, but I just haven't really found the space. But I do have an appreciation some nice little bass hooks. You know, for some reason Smooth Operator as a song is making the rounds again, and I blame F1. But it's a good song. And the way the bass opens up, it's just so sick. Can we get more cornballs in chat? And we're back. Okay. Anyway, and we're back. That just happens sometimes. Thank you, Spectrum. Thank you, Spectrum, for deciding to just kick my laptop off of the Wi-Fi for some reason. God fucking damn. Wait, we're back, Crusader. Not Gypsy Crusader, I hope. I need like a steady 808. Something like this, with not like a crazy amount of subs, so it can work as like a. Oops. Oh no. And it would be like. Wait. Actually, what if I have this as a part of the. I'm gonna change the bass because all these basses are too eventful, so I need to change it to one from this pack. This one. Welcome back, Kirby Zaz. Did he just have a stroke mid-sentence? Who? You? Why do you keep saying he? I'm just acting oblivious. But I think it's like it's a nicer approach than going actually, because I think that's just rude. I kind of don't want to be that person. I have patience and understanding and empathy for people. Not for myself though, you know what I mean? Like, very nervous laughter. All right, no, it's all right. I again, I don't mind. Like, I'm not seeing it as like an attack on my character or like a deliberate attempt to bring me down or whatever. You know, I'm just like, just reminding you, like, hey, you know, yeah, I'm dying with spice right now. It's really spicy. What is? I'm so curious as to what you're experiencing right now. I'm gonna do another layer. I'm gonna make this like as lazy as possible. Like in terms of how I make this sort of music. A sandwich I ordered. Oh, the blazing combo. The blazing combo. I see. So it's truly blazing, huh? You don't know like what's in it. You just know it's fucking hot. And burns your tongue, singes. Add some crushed peppers. Yeah, make it worse for yourself. Why don't you? Get that shit stuck in your teeth. You know you want to. My pronouns are U, S, and A. That is genuinely the White House Twitter right now, though. Which is so funny to think about in a very sarcastic way. It's fucking dystopian. But it's like funny like how I don't know. God did. Control L. Fucking. Sorry, I was just thinking of DJ Khaled doing like a promotion for the Red Bull summer drink, and I think when Red Bull was doing their Miami Grand Prix, Their Miami Grand Prix, I hate that. Their Grand Prix. The car was pink as hell. And then he's just saying all his DJ Khaled shit while drinking a Red Bull. And it just makes no sense because he knows jack shit about the sport. We live in the goofiest town. Yeah, we literally live in the middle of a South Park episode. Fucking. Speaking of which, right. So another layer is needed. So here's how we're gonna do this. Asparagus. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to say asparagus? It fucks the flow. Do I have the full skit or just the clip? Fucks flow. I think I only have the one.
It fucks the flow!
Yeah, I only have that. I always think about that whenever I hear asparagus. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to say asparagus? I want to bring out the whole ocean. What? Okay. Anyway. Right, so we just fucking... Let's go swimming, let's go golfing. These are things I don't get. For some reason, I'm out of the loop here. Right, gonna be like mainly here. Well, I don't know those DJ Khaled lines. I just know a couple. Like the last one that I remember is, and perhaps what is this? And what is this? And perhaps what is this? Huh? Like the basics. God did. What if I... This is the same exact flow I used. Whatever, we're gonna keep it going. I kind of don't care that I did this already. And fastest. Roll it off. Yeah. Peter Griffin dancing in the summertime. Damn, this is so boring. It's boring to just not have it sound immediately good to me, but that's producing, right? Tip at it. Oh, a shame that you came here. I already used that in Electro Boom. That would be like a nice addition to add. I think that kind of works well. But whatever. What am I doing? I know I want to use this as like a background sort of thing, but not like constantly. You know what I mean? It does sound kind of lossy now that I think about it. That thing. Reactive Peter Griffin. No. LFO tool. God, what the fuck? Like, now this isn't an instance of I forgot what I'm doing. It's an instance of like I don't know what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and I'm just hitting random buttons. I'm just like, will this sound good? Oh. And then, yeah. This will probably get put in a patcher. I'm gonna call it. I guess this is drop 1. Yeah. Perfect. And then I'm gonna open this, and then just drag it in. Get rid of this. And I'm also going to potentially crash the project by putting a patcher in a patcher. Inception. Infinite possibilities. Um. What if I? Oh, instead of using this section, wait, hold on. Where's the? Get the fuck out of my face! Oh, I gotta automate that. Fuck. Not like doing it now. That's cool. Oh, I don't have like a. There's like not a note. Mario Kart World to be fire or Ultimate, but yeah, I don't have a Switch or anything, and I'm probably not gonna get a Switch 2 for a while till like the prices somehow magically come down. But I used to play a little bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so semi not competitively, but like I definitely played to win against my friend when we played Mario Kart. But yeah, no, I don't have the money for that, nor do I really care. Nor am I a channel that plays games because I'm a producer. It's like I'm keep it on brand. I mean, you know what I mean? I might do like variety streams here and there at some point, but it's not like my forte anymore. Despite I used to do like gaming on like a different channel. I did gaming stuff, but like it's a different channel. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna bring that channel back. Kind of don't want to, but whatever. Slice of bread. Oh my god, it's Emolchenko. It is called that now because fucking my friend told me like my friend who I don't even know if he's uploaded since I last talked to him. I think I uploaded one or two videos. He was very like big during the 2021 like everyone's try-harding YouTube trying to maximize their attention and all that bullshit. Their branding is very important and SEO and all this bullshit. My friend's like, "Yeah, just simplify your name. Get rid of the productions. Drop the productions. Just slice the bread. It's cleaner." Like on some social network bullshit. It's like, yeah, sure, it's cleaner, but then I just stopped uploading. So you look up slice of bread and you just get food. Like here. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't search for me anymore. But if you search this, you still now you really can't search for me. Which is funny because you used to be able to with this name because it was unique. It was a unique name. But now it's fucking generic and it blends in with all the slop. And the channel's inactive. I think that doesn't exactly help its chances of being found. But yeah, like it ended up not only not working, but like working against me. You wake up at 1? Molvad's browser icon looks like video melds. It's pretty funny. Why are there 10 videos of Israel versus slice of bread? You do not want to know what's in the depths of the median bell curve of the average human being that opens up YouTube. Because the average human being that opens up YouTube, they're just watching some bullshit. They're just watching some bullshit. I mean, yeah, I've slice of fembread. Just, you know, a bit more pun-y. I think that would be like a funny, like alternate, like, you know, it's like a slice of life fucking sort of deal. I'll consider that actually. Just naming it that and like doing like bullshit streams on it. I don't know. Um so far this sounds like shite. Um what the fuck do I do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna steal fucking da-da. Da-da. So when I fucking do like I might use this lead that I'm not using. Why is it quiet? Why is it not like on? Oh, that's why. So yeah, so I'm just gonna like steal that. Roar Pobinson. Can you guess my top 5 artists? No. Besides Tyler and maybe Frank Ocean. Maybe Earl. And like Peggy and I don't know what else because I'm not gonna assume Kendrick. Like I feel like kind of just generic. But the only certain is like Tyler's up there, and that's about it. I don't know what other genres you would venture into. Tyler, Frank, and Peggy are there. That's 3. That's 3. Okay, that's 3. You know, like I had a stronger feeling towards Frank Ocean and Peggy, but the other 2, I'm just kind of like, you should throw me some songs to listen to while I play CS later. I have a whole SoundCloud. What the hell? If you haven't listened to the latest EP that I released, like taking a genuine listen, you know, then like fucking you're missing out. But past that, no, there's nothing really. um, what am I doing? Yeah, last 2 are pretty easy. How American are you? You don't know how to spell 2 like that? Because if English is your second language, that's fine. Top 5 so random I can't even ask that question. Yeah, I don't have a top 5. That's my problem. Is it varies? It changes by the week. Like, and I don't have one this week. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But yeah, if you haven't listened, which a lot of people who I know just kind of haven't, which is fine. You know, like I'm not gonna force you to listen to shit. You know, but if you're asking me, hey, throw me some music to listen to fucking mine. Check it out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good gaming music, I think. I mean, I tested it out. Like, I played like a fucking racing game while listening to it. I was like, wait, this actually goes hard. I didn't even know it was released. Oh, it's been released. You missed out. So I'm gonna like blatantly steal this lead and then interpolate it because I can't interpolate it in my head for some reason. What? Huh? Don't even ask how I found this lead. It was just there. I'm so tapped out. Holy shit. That's what I'm saying. You're so tapped out. You're so tapped out. You gotta tap yourself in. The last 2 are Steve Lacy. Okay, yeah. And then Juice Klein, the Eurodance artist, who I still haven't listened to. Yeah, the writing goes on the walls. I hope you know that. That's Um. It's really funny. Surprised it took you this. I'm also surprised it took you that long. Yeah, whatever. I actually hate this kick for this purpose. And I'm just gonna resort to using the same kick that I always use instead because I hate this one. I have that shit stuck in my head now. God damn it. Oopsies! I put the record button on by accident. God damn! I can't. I can't. The lead sounds like Minecraft intro music. Okay, sure. Well, it's from a Porter Robinson song, so. I was thinking that like 30 minutes ago. What were you thinking like 30 minutes ago? The Minecraft intro thing? I didn't even. For no reason, I click out appreciation. Right. I don't know how to take that. I mean, to be fair, I did, but damn, I did get the comment that the fucking intro art was very like retro, the chord progression, like authentically retro, because I don't know, my brain's like that. Fucking yeah, fembread and random noise compilation. She'll go crazy. What am I looking for? No, it's not here. It's here. Boom, boom, one shots, kick, that one. And then I'm gonna take the whole thing and move it over. Yeah, and that's a start so far. That's probably gonna be in the background more than anything. I'm just building. It's layers. All right. I'm making a fucking ogre. Retro slap blood. And then here I need to include it. Um. Nope. Yeah. I'm gonna include a snare fill. Revolutionary, I know. What the fuck am I doing? Legitimately just forgot. Cool. I don't just do like one of these. Oh, it seems I'm not good at fractions. And then I'm gonna like, oh no. That's not a thing you can do. It'll make more sense when everything else is here. It's just like bass in a fucking lead right now. But like, you know. What I might do with this fucking sidechain though is make it way harder. And just kind of keep it going. Oh, straight away. I can tell you're back because you said it twice. Right. This needs to be more fucking distorted. It's a clip. At least you're farming points. Land survives without entrance. You way fucking more distorted. Yeah. 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 Oh, this needs to go in a bass clipper. Right. Just a very basic start to a song. It's gonna have some more shit justifying the groove, filling in the spaces, making the headbang more headbangable because right now it's not at all. Let me just add something. Why is it 4:18? I'm still live. Why am I? Why am I doing this to myself? Actually, it's the other there in that instance. Okay, Biggie boy, let me give you a fucking tutorial. Cause I'm gonna kill myself. I know you know this, but you seem to not. So there is possession, there is they are, and there refers to either location or just like the word. Like when there is something or there isn't, or something is over there. Right? You still have to do Damn. Okay, now we're just being mean. Now we're just being a dick. We don't have to do all of that. Cashmere exhaust. Awesome. Hi, Sunshi. Yes, Nova. I can feel the reluctance through the screen. All right. And it seems you're still echoing quite well. Oh, jab for jab. All right, let's go. And then what I'm gonna do here is okay. I'm gonna put a peak controller right after the ghetto clip because after the ghetto clip the waveform is like very predictable per se. Thanks YouTube. Thanks YouTube. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. And the reason why I'm doing this, making sure the number is like as close to 8 or 0.8 as possible. Why are you still up, Bruchacha? That's a great question. I don't fucking know. I was gonna sleep like an hour ago, but I got distracted. What was that voice? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I have range, like an archer. Is anyone here into the yard perchance? Does something monumental has just happened for those who are in the know. But for those who are not, then it does not matter, and I can keep it that way. Just finished monster hunting? Hell yeah. Yes? Yard D&D is out. Finally. And I'm in the Patreon, so I saw episode 2. And oh my god, I didn't even realize the 90 minutes pass whenever they do. Because I'm personally immersed. Because it just works so well in a D&D setting, the dynamic of all these characters. It's so funny. It's great. You just saw the Patreon again? You do. You really do. You really, really, really do. And so the goal of what I'm doing here is basically making it so that I did this in the last track, but I kind of spam it now because it's like cool, where the exhaust will play normally up until this point, and then the exhaust will follow whatever the bass is playing. Oh yeah, the fast food gauntlet was fire. I'm really glad they added a rule for no contraband in the whole Well, it doubled. So if anything, that's a good thing. And they added the whole like RNG thing with like the spawn point having to be like a library, and then just whatever you see, and the whole like having to work around the vision cone if you see two at the same time, like what happens. Like it was very interesting. And because the run was RNG, like whatever happens, happens. And like the 10 limiter, if you don't make it to 10, you basically void the run. Like that is an interesting, because like then because I wondered in my head, like, yeah, why not just do the cart strat, And then instantly, like the first thing to mention is like people are using contraband, they're getting high in the car. I'm like, oh, it's contraband. All right, cool. This is interesting. Now the playing field is level. You just can't have like just a stoner buff, And I guess they on the fly invented a rule where like, you can't really puke mid run, because that's like, basically resetting. Which is really funny. You just roll like we roll the first the first two restaurants you roll are shit, so you just become bulimic for a second to reset. I don't know if you carry me. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be driving. What the fuck? Don't do that. Yeah, so the idea is like, so now the noise only plays when the other thing is playing. Yeah. That's a lot of hearts. There's a lot of hearts. I wonder if it has like a spam detection or just like... Jesus Christ. No, it just puts the whole wall right there. And it like cuts off too. Okay, so I should probably adjust that at some point. Because... I mean, like, I only recently found that it worked. But now that I know how it works... yeah, it just places a great big fucking wall. Which I'm sure would not be an issue if this stream had more viewers. Can you collab with JPEG Mafia? Yeah, I'll see if he responds to my DM on Instagram. I'm gonna do no feedback. And I'll make things just a bit more interesting melodically, just a tiny bit more interesting. Well, were y'all alive for 9/11? No, I was 2 years too late. I want to go on a date with Peggy. I think that would be like a don't meet your hero situation. Why are you just... By the way, where did that come from? Shit had to be crazy? Well, yeah. It's so right. It's still 9/11. That shit was probably wild. Like, I mean, I bet it was. Imagine being in the build. Yeah, imagine just fucking dying. Like, I'm just not getting into music. It's very tough. If not naturally talented, I'd pronounce tough differently because of the way tough is used. My brain hurts after 10 minutes of trying to write a single bar. Oh, if you're trying to yeah, getting into music if you don't have like the, let's say, the background, the genetics and all that shit, it's I wouldn't imagine how to do that. Because I try to teach people like basic theory and stuff, and it's clear that they just like haven't been around music when they were fucking 2 in like a degree of like besides like just radio pop. And it's like it's different compared to like someone who just like gets it, and it's like there's a gap there, and I kind of hate that there is a gap there, because that means there is some implicit like it's easier for other people, and I don't want it to be easier for me, but it just is, and I have to accept that. I hope your journey goes well though, sincerely. Like I feel like you'll learn a lot more than you think you could ever have learned, but it takes time, and it's harder now because there's so many more musicians who are really good, who have the means of making their presence known, and so it can be easy for you to compare to other people who might be on a similar like timeline than you, but they're like, you know, so much more advanced or whatever in some like field that you're not in, and it's like stupid. Like, don't get psyops into comparing yourself. More like just I like to see it as there's a lot of shit to learn from. Reading books and watching videos on music theory. Now my thing with that is like it'll teach you a lot of shit that you're not really gonna need to know. You know, because it really is about the application. It really is about like how you use it. And I think it's just a means to understand why something sounds good, for the most part, and how to replicate it, rather than just like understand music as a whole concept. You know, like it's not really. It should be like a guiding thing to train your ears with, not like a manual you should reference, if that makes sense. But it is important to like expose yourself to as many concepts as possible. What is music theory again? Is it like color theory? Honestly, kind of. Honestly, kind of. It kind of. But also not really. But also kind of. You could think of it as like the musical version of color theory. I just kind of pay extra attention to the melodies and chords and story. It makes them good in that context. Yeah, exactly. You know. Another good exercise is just like taking a melody that you know sounds good and just putting different bass notes under it and seeing if you can create a different like sort of motion, a sort of different A to B. What the fuck? Oh god. Am I gonna have to patch the emoji wall? Yeah, why does the wilted rose just not show up? That is so weird. I have to like adjust that. I don't know. I think the stream elements like emoji fucking like database is old or some shit. I don't know. If I get good enough, do you think I'd be able to go on a date with JP Mafia? I don't know. That's just gonna spam the letter A. Like that's how broken my emoji thing is. Like look. Oh, AU. Right. Okay, what was it doing? And then I'm gonna like cut cut this in somewhere. Right here. I don't know. I'm DM JPEG. I don't have the motion for that. Who do you think I am? Then top glazing Peggy. All right. Well, look, we can glaze whoever we want to glaze. Maybe even double glaze, like the apple fritters. You know, I'd say let people have their fun, right? You know what I mean? Actually, instead of using that, I fucking love apple fritters. Everyone should get one glaze. Everyone's allowed one glaze. That's called a compliment. One person you can freely. That's different. I thought you meant like a one time. Nah, you're talking about one glazee, one person you can just dump all your glaze onto. I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry, actually. 9 glazes each apple fritter. Yeah. Oh nah. Those are double glaze by mistake. Double glaze. I'm gonna do fucking the one lick that I do all the time. Is it? No, it's not this. I need to make a new preset for vibro. No, this is actually school. Sorry, I had to. Well, did you? Well, did you? I don't want Oscar Piastri all over my fucking screen. One of Fem's licks. Double glazed apple fritters. I mean, it's a classic. It's a classic regular show episode. To be fair, I kind of also was. Shut the fuck up. Oh, it's reverse. I have to do this. Well, I can just do that. Is it already mono? Well, yeah. Awesome. Perfect. Yoy. Yaoi? Oh, just choose Yuri or Yaoi. Alright, that's quite telling, Biggie boy. I mean, you don't really have much to hide anymore, I guess, but like, alright. Cool. There seems to be a lot of DC frequencies. Oh, I clicked that by accident. I'm trying to hit like keybinds and stuff. They're not working because I have the fucking keyboard on. And I just refuse to plug my MIDI keyboard in for some reason. When is Fembread gonna be a famous streamer? Fucking never, if I never post anywhere else besides YouTube. Fuck it, a slow melody. Yeah, I love doing it. Fucking. But it's like I'm busy. I'm literally in the process of trying to get like a real like career job. MIDI keyboard takes so much real estate in my room. The thing is, it doesn't take any real estate. I just don't plug it in. Like there's a set point, where it is. It's on the left of me at all times. I'm reaching over, I'm touching it right now. I just don't plug it in. I'll have it plugged in, but then like I'll need to move my laptop or I need to plug in my controller, and I don't have a USB hub. So like it just kind of, falls by the wayside. Just don't use it. Not selling it though. Fuck you. What if? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe less pulse width on it. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, that's something so far. That's like a better idea. I had a whole other sketch on here that sounded like shit. Yeah, so I guess I'll play what I have so far. I always hate doing this whenever there's like basically nothing on the. Did any of those show up, by the way, Nova? Did any of those emojis show up? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say no, because one of them is quite new. JPEG Mafia. That reminds me of the Freddie Gibbs, bitch, I'm Freddie Gibbs. Maybe a vocal over that? Well, yeah, no shit. Obviously, I pop it up. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a template. I just don't know what vocal yet. Like, I don't have the idea. I know what to do, not what to do, right? Like, not specifically. Like, conceptually, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna have a lot of samples, justifying the fucking, like, I'll probably have, like, the fucking, like this shit going on. Here, I'll show you. Like, I'll put a basic ass chop on here, like a preset, thing that I spam whenever I'm feeling really lazy. Like in this instance right now, which I'm pretty sure this is like plus 50. So I have to like oh, it's kind of already in key. No, it's not. Like that's already like, you know, wow, like that's so I don't even know if I'm gonna use it because of how fucking well basic it is. But I might just leave it in there and like just put some other shit over it, you know. That's like not another acapella. I'm not putting clarity in because that's too basic. But like I'm definitely getting the idea to do so. Placeholder. That's the thing, it might not be. Like it's like that's what I'm saying. Like you just like, yeah, just put some vocals on top. Like I know that, you know, but like I'll do something like definitely cooler than that. When I actually work on it. But it's like 5 a.m. So I'll just like, you know.
Don't talk shit about me. You know it makes me mad. It comes back to bite you. Idiots. I feel so surrounded by all these pebbles coming from around.
Like it's not bad so far, yeah. Like there's definitely something there that could sound really sick. And then I fucking and then I and then I fucking ruin it. You're ruining it. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, and then I just fucking you know. You know. I hate that it sounds like not bad though. It's not terrible. I'm gonna make it work later. I'm definitely gonna use it like later on in the song. But until then, like the stream if you haven't, because we went way over schedule, and we also were way later than usual, so it's like it evens out, right? If you're not in Discord, join, please. I will be back on Thursday at midnight. Make it a smoke alarm. I'll think about it. The smoke alarm low battery. Smoke alarm low low battery. Please sample for later. That's fucking funny. All right, I'm leaving now. Go to bed. It's like almost 5 for me. All right, good night, everyone. Bye bye. Good night now. Good night.